Hey there, beautiful souls, holy frickin' cannolis. We're doing things a little bit differently. We are going to pull from the 22 archangels. And before I hopped on, I was shuffling and I was like, okay, angels, what is it that you want us to know? And a fire truck drove by and the sirens were going off. And what I heard was, we already got some cards. What I heard was, help is on the way. You asked for urgent help, urgent message. Maybe you're feeling right now in this energy like massive waves of emotions, a lot of up and downs. I'm sorry, I'm already starting to sweat. Up and downs. Spirit is saying, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because we're sending help. Help is on the way, not only from your physical world, but from the other side, from the spiritual world, okay? And so they're saying, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. As these learning opportunities come up, allow yourself to be shown what needs to be released. What is the truth and what is the illusion? What is ready to be healed, okay? So let's get into, I've got two cards here, all right? You can't make this up. Oh my God. Archangel Daniel, Divine Discernment, and we've got Archangel Samuel, relationship assignments. So once again, these waves of emotions, you might be having memories or things coming up from past relationships, or you have loved ones on the other side, and the memories of losing them, of them not being here with you on your journey, might be coming up. Archangel Samuel and Archangel Daniel are walking beside you. It is in this energy right now as we stand in the in-between, right? And as we do this deep purge of our transformation, they are here to help you with that. I keep hearing, listen to the messages within. Really trust in your inner guidance system. So as certain feelings, ideas, emotions come up, what I'm hearing with Archangel Daniel is, don't shut them down. Let them come up. Look at this blue wrapped around the throat. This relies heavily on your throat chakra. Now, what I'm hearing with Archangel Samuel and relationships assignments, there's a couple different messages here with that. And they do go side by side with each other, because Archangel Samuel is saying it's through the power of your voice that you're transforming relationships. You're calling back your power. You're bringing balance to the masculine and the feminine energy within you, but also around you. So these learning, first of all, Spirit is saying the learning opportunities, the tests and the initiations. Are you going to stand into the power of your voice? Are you going to really lean into your own divine discernment and speak your truth? Okay? There's something about transforming, alchemizing, healing relationships through the power of your voice, okay? So maybe you just had a recent conversation with someone where you stood in the power of your voice, you stood in the power of your worth and your value, but also what I'm hearing too, with this divine discernment, as memories of loved ones, memories of relationships. Archangel Daniel saying, let them come through. Those relationships were assigned to you for a reason for you to really integrate and embody your worth and your value. Okay, so let's see what else we get. I'm just going to ask him to please show us more about this divine discernment and relationships. Holy freaking cannolis. Okay, we've got relief. Remember earlier I said the fire truck? Spirit is saying that relief is coming in. This is about dropping into that heart center. Allow yourself to get up on the observation deck and see what these learning opportunities are showing you. What are these feelings? Because Spirit is putting a lot of heaviness in my heart right now. So this has to do with very close relationships, intimate relationships. Spirit is saying, drop into, Archangel Daniel's coming through, drop into that heart center. Really have an honest conversation with yourself, okay? But we have number 12. It is through you dropping into this heart center. It is what you're going through right now. It is putting you into alignment for breakthroughs, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, okay? Let's see what else. We've got two more cards here. You can't make this shit up. feminine and masculine. That is what you are bringing. You are bringing complete, you're really stepping into complete embodiment of your masculine and feminine energy. Ooh, it is through the relationships assignments and you stepping into your voice. There's two different things going on here. Oh my gosh. Spirit is saying you just recently had a conversation with someone that was really close to you, whether this was a family member, an intimate relationship. You spoke your truth, beautiful soul, and you stepped into your divine discernment, okay? And that brought internal masculine and feminine energetic balance, not just for yourself, but the person that you had the conversation with. You ignited something in someone, okay? Through the power of your voice, through some type of messaging or conversation, whether this was an actual face-to-face conversation, email, text, something like that. Now, Spirit is saying on the soulmate level, on someone whoever's manifesting a relationship, Spirit is saying this divine discernment, what I'm hearing is drop into that heart center. That soulmate is coming in, but you're too focused on what went wrong that you're not focusing on what is going right, okay? And that's where Samuel and Daniel come in, because both of them together are going to show you what the purpose of that relationship was, okay? And through that, when you have those honest conversations with yourself, as you're going with this ebb and the flow, with these different waves of emotions, of memories of this intimate relationship, you truly are bringing balance to the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy within you. And then once you start shifting that internal, that external world starts shifting, and that soulmate is coming in, okay? Because we have number 49. Once again, it is through 49. Stepping into this energy. What this energy right now is really through the number 9. Hey, this old way, it has to wrap up. It needs to come to a close, because what is coming into this next chapter has no room for that dense and intense energy, okay? It's not to say we're still not going to have learning opportunities, but you're going to be learning them faster. You're going to be able to see the lesson with extreme clarity. And Spirit is saying it's through this energy right now of releasing, that you're closing out an old cycle, and that new cycle, it is grounded in protection, security, and stability with a soul mate, okay? But it has to happen internally first in order for you to receive it externally. But Spirit is saying this energy right now is to really push you into integrating and embodying in complete harmony and balance with that masculine and feminine energy. Some of you did some type of massive clearing and alchemizing through some type of message or conversation. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go to, I felt compelled to go to my Archangel animal deck, and I just want them to please give us more information on this, on the soulmate, on this, how the lessons of these relationships are bringing relief. Okay, I you guys, once I get a little bit of information, I want to know more and more and more and more. Okay, so holy freaking cannolis. We've got the elephant. This is, look at all this green. This is about heart center. This is about unity. This is about unionship. This is about family. Someone did something with the power of their voice that healed their home, that activated some deep healing within their home. You just did a massive clearing out, whether you realize it or not. But it was actually through your own learning opportunity that it's having a massive positive ripple effect in your home. Massive healing. Look at this green in the home. We've got number 10. This is, you're fulfilling your destiny. You're fulfilling your destiny of breaking the cycles, of healing your ancestral line. And because of that, massive breakthroughs are coming. The card says, open yourself to true abundance. Archangel Mary and Raphael coming in to help you with that. It's through the healing that you're doing, and you did it by speaking your truth. There is someone here who used the power of their voice. And when I say you use the power of your voice, it wasn't like you, rah, rah, rah. You were very calm. You're just like, hey, this is A, B, C, and D. But it's through that you're seeing with clarity of that relationship assignment. You're understanding why that relationship needed to play out the way that it did in order for you to embrace your worth and your value. But on the flip side, Spirit is saying there is still someone here who's manifesting a relationship, and you're wondering why you haven't received that soulmate level. Spirit is saying this is about dropping into the heart center and surrendering to the receiving, because someone here is focusing too much on not the positive. They're focusing on, well, I thought this, well, I thought that. Yeah, get up on the observation deck, look at it, but look what it's trying to show you, and then give thanks for that, okay? And that's going to help continue to bring healing in, all right? But I'm telling you what, through this elephant too, what I'm hearing with this soulmate card, besides intimate relationships, whatever it is you're creating and building and manifesting career-wise, that support is coming in. This is like your soul family is coming in, a whole new tribe, a whole new set of people coming in that undeniably and unconditionally support you, okay? And then we have the donkey card, and it says, keep your heart open no matter what. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. As these emotions come up, Spirit is saying there is someone here, like they keep trying to suppress it, and then there's some people are like, bring it on. You're really getting up on that observation deck, and you're really seeing what needs to be released, okay? And then we've got the a hyena, Archangel Jophiel, dare to be different. Look at this. We've got blue, throat chakra, green, heart chakra. There's healing going on through the throat that is going to help you create in your personal life, but also create in your business life, okay? Because what you bring to the table, Spirit is saying career-wise, whatever it is you're bringing to the table, people have never seen it done like this before. So continue to dare to be different. And if things feel like they're moving slow, it's because people haven't experienced you on this level before. They haven't experienced your energy, your beautiful mind, your beautiful heart, your beautiful soul on this level. So, oh, look at this, third eye is expanding too. So dare to be different, because the visions that you have in what you're creating, what you're building, what you're manifesting, people have thought about it, but they didn't know how to put it in words, beautiful soul, and you're bringing it to life. You're putting it into words. You're bringing the vision to life through the power of your voice, of what you're creating. Holy freaking cannolis. All right? So Spirit is saying keep that heart open, okay? Holy freaking cannolis. We've got the raven, so messengers, okay? And look at this, okay? Heart, throat. This, what you're going through right now, these messages that you're getting through with it, these messages that you're getting within, from your body, from your emotions, from your feelings, they're here to set you free, okay? And it says, prepare for change. That is what Archangel Azrael, and I think it's Bahakpi, I don't know, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't know much about that angel, but what I'm hearing, it is through the messages that you are getting within. So listen, is your body hurting? Once again, what are you hearing, seeing, and feeling? It's having you, it's asking you, guiding you, telling you to really see the truth in it, because this truth is setting you free. It is setting you free in receiving the things that you're manifesting and creating. Holy freaking cannolis. The swan. This is about your divineness. This is about your divine discernment. It is transforming. It says demonstrate grace and majesty. Have grace with yourself. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but also Surrender to the receiving of the releasing, and look at heart center. It will free your heart. Drop into that heart center, okay? Your discernment is expanding, and it's through the power of your voice. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else we got going on here. I am just gonna go, show us more, because now I'm nosy and I gotta see what else it is we need to know. All right, holy frick, crown chakra, you guys cannot make this up. Divine discernment. This is about trusting in the messages that you are hearing within. Someone's crown chakra is really expanding, and we've got number 7, opportunities are coming in. Okay, it's because you are balancing the masculine and feminine within. Okay, bring balance. Oh, whoa. Okay, Spirit just said bring balance to the mind. What's going on also with these manifestations is, yes, we do need to surrender to the receiving, but there's something in the mind that needs, like, there's decluttering that needs to happen. And look at this, you guys, 11. This is about breakthroughs coming through the mind. Okay, higher states of consciousness. This is about clearing out the mental clutter and seeing the truth. Remember, when you see just pay attention to the blue feathers, is what I keep hearing. Brand new beginnings. And look at this, you guys. Look how the wings are spread out. This is about freedom. This is about flying high. Spirit is saying, as you remove the mental clutter, your crown chakra is going to expand. It's going to bring in balance. It's going to expand your divine discernment. New beginnings are ready. This is about, look at, just surrender to the receiving. Surrender to the receiving of the releasing of the emotions and the feelings. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but stop hanging on to it. Stop looking at it as the cup half full, and look at it as, or half empty, and looking at it as half full. Okay? Someone needs to change their perspective, and when you do that, you're going to see the relief. Okay? So I just want to ask, just please show us more about this. Oh my God, you guys, I can't hang on to the cards at all today. Okay, look at this, inner temple. This, you guys, this is about going inward. Earlier, that divine discernment. Daniel, the collective, is saying, in order to hear the message, drop into the heart center, go inward. This is not a time of running around like a crazy person in the chaos. Get like a tornado, how the tornado spins. On the outside, it's crazy, but on the inside, in the center, it's still. That's what this energy is calling you to do, to go into the inner temple, to sit and allow your discernment to show you what the messages are bringing forward. What needs to be released so that those manifestations are coming in. I'm telling you what, the manifestations are coming in, but for some of you, you're like, oh, it hasn't happened yet. You're so focused on the when, where, why, how. There's something about shifting that focus, bringing relief in through shifting your focus, okay? This is about going inward. Let me see. Let's see what angel numbers we have with us. 555 on the clock. Positive change is coming. The change can only feel hard. It can only feel dense if you're not willing to surrender to the receiving of the releasing, is what I'm hearing. And the card says, change what happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Telling you what, beautiful soul, this is about dropping into that heart center, sitting in your inner temple and allowing whatever feelings and emotions are coming to fruition, change you. Allow it to be alchemized. Love is coming in, but Spirit is saying there's something here with intimate relationship that it's time for a change. It is time for a change in a partner. But once again, you have free will. If you like misery and if you like living in the coulda, woulda, shouldas, what I heard, and Spirit's getting really blunt now, is Stop using things as a crutch, as using the excuses as crutches. It's time for a change. But if you like the misery, then that's what it's going to be. But that's what your soul didn't come here to do. Your soul came here to heal you personally, but also your entire ancestral line. Okay. And then 333 on the clock, it is Spirit is saying it's through the duality that you're stepping into another level of self-mastery. And because you're doing that inward, now you're pulling in the right people to support you. Okay, so 333, another level of self-mastery. Spirit is saying, listen to what Archangel Daniel said about divine discernment. Listen to the messages within, because this is leading you to another level of self-mastery, leading you to healing of the home, but also bringing balance to that crown chakra and your divine feminine and masculine. So with that, my beautiful friends, if you accept this energy, if you're ready to continue to dive in and go onward and upward, hit the heart, hit the like, put 333, put 555, put Archangel Daniel, Archangel Shamuel, or I receive. So until we meet again, my beautiful friends, love, light, and many, many blessings.